What it do, folks? We out here. Late night walking again. South Park. Beaumont, Texas. You know? I grew up in this neighborhood. Anyway. It's a little cold. Some probably only do one lap, but something is always better than nothing, you know? And I wanted to tell y'all another story. This time it'll be about my pops, my father. All right. So, take a look at this picture. All right. That's my dad. Here's another picture. Check that out. All right. Now, this picture is the picture I want y'all to look at. That's my dad in the back. He's our scout leader. And I'm not sure if that's me or Eric in the front, but I remember he was our scout leader. And the way he became the scout leader, I didn't even, as a kid, you didn't put no thought into it. It was just one day, it was time to go to Boy Scout or Cub Scout meeting. And instead of going to another house, it's like we're doing it at our house and I'm your scoutmaster. And that, me and Eric, we loved that because that was more of our partners. We could get to come to the house. Oh, by the way, I've told this story before. Not on here, but to people, and I've posted it. But I feel like it's a damn good story. Anyway, but yeah, he was our scout leader, and him and my mom. We'd have meetings, they make snacks, things to do, badges, presentation, all kind of stuff. We even went camping a few times. But we used to go to this place. It was called Red Cloud Water Park. I don't think that's the name of it anymore. Because I believe it's somewhere in the Big Thicket area. It was a long, long time ago. Anyway, what I didn't know is, it wasn't my dad's plan to become our scout leader, right? Every now and then, he would come with us to our meetings before he was the scoutmaster. And apparently the scoutmaster at the time was very political, right? And he used to work that into the meetings every time with us kids. We were kids at the time. Well, I'm gonna tell you, we didn't know no difference. We was just kids doing kid stuff. But my dad noticed it, and he didn't like it. So apparently one day he goes home and he has a conversation with my mother about it. And my mom is like, well, Sam, if you feel that way about it, maybe you should talk to him. You see, my dad his thoughts was kids should be able to be kids without having to worry about all that stuff. He apparently thought the topics of conversation were a little too serious and a little too heavy. And he thought it was wrong, Like I said, me and Eric and other kid, we didn't even notice. We just playing, having a good time. Anyway, so he goes to talk to the scoutmaster about it. All right? This is all unbeknownst to me. And the conversation between them got heavy. And basically what it boiled down to was the scoutmaster told him, if you think you can do better, you do it. And that's what he did. You know? That's good stuff right there. Good stuff. And a good dad. You know? Eric's my little brother. He died a few years back. They say it takes a village. And we had a great village all the way around. You know what I'm saying? My grandparents, cousins, family, they all looked, even the church went to St. Luke, and me and Eric, from what I hear, we were a lot, but we was loved and well taken care of. I thank God for that every day. Anyway, that's the post. I'll holler at y'all.